Here's another keepsakecrafts.net video for House of Gems. Today we're making a pair of earrings using strung beads. So this is kind of a different way of making a pair of earrings. We're going to use bead stringing wire and string our beads on that. So to make these earrings you will need some beads. I ended up with about 3 inches of strung beads and some spacers. Today I'm using these little glass seed beads, and these are Iolite beads from House of Gems. You'll also need for each earring 2 wire protectors, 2 crimps, and a jump ring. I have 4mm jump rings here, and an ear wire, and about 6 inches of bead stringing wire. For tools you'll need chain nose pliers, wire cutters, and your favorite method of making crimps. I'm using the one-step crimper, but you can use crimping pliers or just chain nose pliers to flatten your crimp. So to get started, cut yourself about a 6-inch piece of bead stringing wire, slide on a crimp, and then slide it through your wire protector in one end, out the other, and then back through the crimp. Pull your crimp up to that wire protector, and if you want you can go ahead and squeeze those little ends together. Make sure your wires are lying flat inside the crimp, and then go ahead and crimp it. And trim off your excess wire. And now you can just string on your beads, and I'm just doing a simple alternating pattern of seed beads and these Iolite beads. And this is a great technique for using up all kinds of beads. You don't need many. I'm using 7. You could use pearls, you could use beads in graduated sizes, you could use just a mishmash of beads, you could use all seed beads actually. There are so many combinations. That's what I love about designs like this, is the possibilities are limitless. And you'll get a different look every time. Okay. And now we just finish the way we started by putting on a crimp and a wire protector. Now this, you could pull it up snug, but see how if you have it tight, how ungraceful that looks? This is one where you definitely need to leave a bit of slack, and this is a good opportunity to use a nice colored bead stringing wire that you don't mind seeing in your project. But leave yourself a good amount of slack so that it hangs in a nice loop when you bend it. And then go ahead and finish the crimp as before. And now for what I thought was the trickiest part of the whole operation. So I've got my jump ring, and I'm just going to open it with 2 pairs of chain nose pliers, and then I'm going to slide on one loop and the other loop. And the problem here is these loops want to jump out of the jump ring, so what I've found, I kind of squish them between the thumb and index finger of my non-dominant hand, and then go ahead and put on your ear wire, and then just give those a quick squash to close it. And now that everything is contained, we can take our chain nose pliers and more neatly close that jump ring. And there you have it, a simple stringing technique to make a great pair of earrings out of just about any beads you can imagine.